Very nice work, very nice work. Let's keep it coming, keep it coming. 3 down, 1 to go, 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 go. Run, I wanna see you sweat. Let's go, go, go. I don't think I see you sweating yet. Uh-oh, don't trip. And your time, 36 seconds.
So today we finally have all 4 wheels. There's no bullshit. I'm not trying to make a meme. I'm sorry about that, but we finally have the wheels. I placed an order for these probably about 2.5 months ago. It took Avant-Garde quite a long time to make it. Apparently they had some issues and they ran into some stuff and they were a little bit behind, but we now finally have them. And in my last video, at the end of it, I kind of talked about how I wasn't sure how these were supposed to fit. There was a lot of miscommunication when I ordered them. Originally, I had chosen to do 18 inches in the front and back, with the fronts being a 9.5 with a -30 offset, and the rears being a 10.5 with a -40 offset. Then somewhere along in the process, on the order forms, it got changed to being the same width and offset, but instead of 18s, they were 19s. Take it as it is. I don't know. There was a lot of weird miscommunication, but I looked at it last night and I was kind of second guessing the measurements of this, but we'll test fit it today on the car and we'll get an idea of how it actually fits. But enough of me talking. I'm gonna finally reveal these wheels because I know you guys have been waiting for it like literally just as long as I have. So here we go. And the first wheel. I don't know if this is the front or the rear. Ooh. Boy! Gloss black wheels, multi-piece gold hardware around. So we have gloss black windows and a gloss black lift with a satin black finish on the front. So the faces are satin black, so you can kind of see it's dull right here, but it's shiny right here. Also, it's satin black on the front and then gloss all around. And then we have gold AG center caps with the gold hardware, so that will match up with that. This is definitely the fronts right here. Rear, front. They are absolutely beautiful, exactly what I wanted. But like I said, I asked for a 9.5 in the front and a 10.5 in the rear. And this just looks massive. So I'm gonna give an idea. I'm gonna try and show you how they fit here. I have friends who run AG wheels and they always say that these measurements look off. Take that for what it is. That's just what I was told. But when you measure it from outside lip to the top of the lip, that's 13 inches. And remember, this is supposed to be a 10.5 inch wheel. Then if you measure from the inside lip to inside lip, it's 12 inches. It doesn't look to be the right width. I mean, I calculated this as a 12-inch rim. That's what I think it is. And I calculated that with my offset to how deep the back of the hub is to the wheel. My offset was a 0. So that means this is, so if my calculation is correct, that means this is a 19-inch rim, 12 inches wide, with a 0 offset. And the front's pretty much the same thing. That looks like a 10-inch rim with a 0 offset with a 19-inch diameter. So we'll see. I'm a little nervous. This is our stock wheel, so we need to add like 4 more inches. Who knows, they might fit, and I'm complaining for nothing. I'm not complaining yet, but I'm just giving little predictions of why they look a little off, but nonetheless, we'll find out. I guess this will solve all of our questions. In the event that it doesn't go out far enough, that's not the end of the world. We can add a spacer, but if they poke out too far, which I seriously doubt is the case, then that's when you get kind of screwed. Moment of truth. Sabrina, do you want to film it?
And down goes the line.
That fits, but wow, that is pushing it. That is a huge wheel. That's definitely not an 18. Like now that I'm looking at it, that's not an 18 inch, but this is definitely a 19. That comes all the way out to the outer edge. Now it's time for the front. This one is very important because if the inside of the lip is close to the bag, then we have a huge problem, because if that touches the bag, then we can't run these wheels. So this should fit, but that's like the first thing I'm gonna be looking for. Tons of clearance in the back, and it looks like the front wheel like overhangs a lot, but we are completely aired out right now, and as the car lowers down, the wheel will kind of camber itself in a little bit, so it's okay to have that crazy poke in the front fender.
That was a fart?
Yeah.
Oh, I smell it. I have to move back, I'm sorry.
Wow, that fitment is crazy. Oh man, that looks so good. That looks so good. The wheels fit great. Now the next issue that we're gonna run into is the wheels that I had, or the tires that I had sent out were for 18s. These are not 18s, these are 19s. So we are probably gonna have to drive up to LA and grab new tires because I really wanna get this thing rolling today and have this thing mounted today. So it's super early already. It's only 9, oh, okay, it's 10 o'clock. We have to go pick up our tires from UPS. We'll drive back to Federal, grab some new ones and come back and try and mount them in time. Evan just got here. He was the first person that I called last night. He used to work for HRE, so he knows offsets and he just knows things about wheels very much. I'm gonna get his opinion on what he thinks the sizes are. The inside of the, dude, we have a lot of room. There's tons.
Well, we gotta jack it up to like what your ride height is, but there you got plenty of room.
Is this literally all ones?
It is.
You went to the bank just to get this in ones.
Make it rain, dude.
We're going to Boston in like less than a week now. Let me see the calendar. Today is the 18th. We go to Boston on the 26th and Evan is coming with us. And so this is paying me back for the ticket in 100% ones. Thanks, dude.
Enjoy.
That's actually sick. We should go to the strip club. Insane. I'm super hyped on the way it came out. I just hit up Kilogram. A lot of you guys may follow him. He did have an FRS and it was beautiful. He has a 240 now and an M3. Really cool guy. But I talked to him because he knows a couple guys who have HG wheels and they have the same spec wheels as this. Like it's a 10 in the front and a 12 in the back, like for sure. It's definitely a 10.
10 and a 12. The 12 is perfect in the back.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just like stating what it is. But the 12 is sick. I'm pretty happy with the 12 in the back. Like imagine when you come from here, and like, you can kind of see where the stock, like the normal wheel is, and then it's gonna look so cool. So I'm hyped. Time to make our drive and get this done. So we just drove down to the local FedEx to pick up the tires, and of course the tires haven't showed up yet. They are late. Rather than picking them up and driving back to Federal, we're just jumping the gun and going straight to Federal, picking out some new tires and coming back down, and we'll just send the old tires back another day.
That's what we said. We tried to cancel them.
So yeah, we tried to like say
that guy was very clueless about.
He didn't really know what was going on. Nice.
Kind of smells good.
So this is the RR. We're gonna be running the RRs, 245s in the front and 275s in the rear. We're gonna definitely be stretching.
Yeah, hold on. Before we do that, we need to check to make sure the diameter is right.
Are we just looking through all the tires to find some that fit? For fronts, it might be kind of bunk, but we could just put like a 595 on the front just so we're rolling. It won't be the RRs, but at least we're on something. Better than nothing. So the issue we're running into is because these wheels are now 19s and not 18s like we thought. We have 275 1940s, but that's an 8% increase on diameter, which basically means it's not gonna fit in the wheel well. We need something like a 30. Out of all of these, RR tire isn't in here, and that's like the stickiest compound. It's like a Toyo R888. So now we're like scrambling, maybe looking at some 595s, which I run on the drift car, to see maybe we can pick up some of those in a 19 and throw them on. But 19 isn't as popular as 18, so it's just kind of a struggle to find the right tire for it, because we just need to fit the wheel well. Dude, these would have been so sweet. I wanted this. Dude, that is grippy. And even still, a lot of you are probably saying, why are you going 275 when you have a 12-inch rim? On my GTR, we're running a 335 on 12-inch rim. But it's simply just the sizes. I really want to run the RRs.
Oh, well, actually.
They don't even make that.
Yeah, so we can ask him if he's got wider, but you're still gonna have to run like a 285. If you want to run a 285 or 295, if they even make it, you'll need a 30.
I don't even know if they make it to that size because it's 19. If it was 18, it'd be a different story. But the 19s, they don't make it in that size, I don't think. Yeah, I don't even know. So HG Motorsports is gonna come in like massively huge. We don't have a tire place that is like free right now that can mount tires. So I hit up HG and I was like, I need a really big favor. Can we use your tire machine to mount the new tires to the car? Something you guys have completely missed out in the past 2 hours. We were at Federal, long story short, due to the miscommunication from AG, we have 10 inches in the front and 12 in the rear. Federal doesn't even make a tire that comes close to fitting that. They don't make anything past a 275, so pretty much I wanted to run Federal's RSRRs and it wasn't possible. They have treated me so well and I was really hyped to run that tire, but due to the size of the wheel, it's not possible. So we didn't really have tires. So then what we ended up doing, last hope ditch effort, went on throttle, searched for any tire size that was big enough. So we searched for a 295 and 265, so the fronts and the rears. By the miracle of the car gods, and we picked up R888s on the way home. 265 35 19 for the front, which This still will be pretty close to fitting in the front. We'll see. It's what we're gonna go for. And we have a 295, 30, 19 in the rear to slap on these bad boys. Hopefully everything works. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. Evan thinks that we're gonna need to do some cutting on the fenders today. We might have to. We might have to.
You see how meaty these are?
They're huge.
Look at this.
They're huge. They're big. Well, on my G-Chopper we're running 335. These are only 295, so this is pushy shit. But these are gonna be intense. So we're gonna go back to shop after this, make sure everything works, and we should be rolling.
It's gonna look sick. Where it's on.
These tires are like really heavy, so it's kind of like a struggle. I'm gonna need to like get on my ass for this. It's meat. That thing has poke. When we air down, it's not gonna be that aggressive. We have tons of room
On the inside? Okay.
Perfect.
That's fucking meaty, but you're on bags, so we'll see.
Actually, they're
You
in
have
that
different
box.
lug nuts?
No, check this out.
Yeah.
So VMS, we met them at SEMA, and they watched the channel, and they sent out
Holy crap.
like all this dress up, and these are stainless steel, so these won't bend like aluminum. We'll do black, but we can like dress up however we want. So we'll do black lugs, and then we could put like red caps or
These are
purple.
sick. This is
The
nice.
18. Oh my gosh, dude! This is some meat, dude. It's meaty.
Dude, this is gonna look insane.
It really fills up the gap. Like the 19 fills up literally everything. And we just got our first look from the back. That's insane. Woo, boy. Dude, that looks insane.
About to fucking literally stab the tire.
Yeah, we need to cut some.
That'd be the only thing you need.
Yeah, we need to.
What is this, dude?
Hey, your boy's learning.
What is that?
That's an easy cut. Just an easy little fix.
Whatever, it's just an R888. We'll get another one.
We need to jump start the car because we're bunk. Get the cars out of the way, we'll jump start it, and then we just need to like air out and just kind of see where everything falls and fits. We took off the wide body and
We need to clean this up.
apparently I cut this. I was proud of it.
That is.
It was bent away. I was learning when I did this, and I'm still learning, but we are just gonna clean it up a little bit more and just give us some more clearance, because even with it all the way aired up, that was really, really close. And for everyone that's probably gonna be noticing too, we're on a 295, and we're still stretching. Like there's still quite a bit of poke. Probably could have gone like something in the 305 and the 300s, but for now this will work. I'm almost scared that even this tire is gonna be pushing it inside that we will anyway, so I don't know even if like a 335 or 305 would be appropriate. On the front left.
Oh, go do the whole thing normal. Yeah, regular ride height level. Yeah. You're good still. You got keep going in the back. You're fine. Oh, stop. Yeah. It's hitting the lip.
Yeah, stop.
Yeah, stop.
Slice. We definitely need to cut this off. It looks so good. So we're running into more issue now. Even with the lip off, the tire still smacks the front of the bumper, like dramatically. I like barely have anything turned and we're already rubbing on here. Partly why, when I ordered the wheels, I wanted 9.5 in the front, 10.5 in the rear. So these R888s won't work, at least on this. We're planning to take off the front bumper in hopes that I might be able to just drive the car home tonight, and we'll have to see if it hits any of the inside of the fender well or anything like that. I'm not too sure. We're just gonna take it off, take the bumper off again, try it one more time, see if we have clearance. Surprise, surprise, we ran into another problem. Even with the front bumper off, because it's such a huge front wheel, it just smacks the other side now. This is like barely turning the wheel. Now we hit the inside. And we can hammer away where it is hitting, but even still, if we do that, it's still gonna slam this inside. Like
Yeah, the wheels barely
without
turn.
question, it's
Wheels
gonna hit
barely
it.
turn, and if you're trying to make a U-turn, just that half an inch that you might get, nothing.
I'm not fucking catching a break here. Here's what we're gonna do. Try to fix this right now. Mickey's here. I'll introduce you guys in another video, but he knows his shit and he's gonna help us try and cut this up. I'm gonna end this video now, do another video. So tomorrow's video will be us recutting the whole entire car and refixing it and trying to make these work. That will probably take us all night. That's gonna be tomorrow's vlog. It looks so good, but we're getting there, but we're not quite there. So bros, thank you so much for watching. Everyone who has been commenting on the Instagram and has been super hyped on it, thank you. It's support from you guys that make me drive to make this thing look so fucking clean. And it's so cool to having everyone be so hyped on this like I am. So thank you so much for watching, bros. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out and keep moving forward.
I'm feeling low.